Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Smokey's Lair, guys. We're getting on with another edition of Mewtwo Shiny Hunt in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So I hope you guys are ready to sit back, relax, and have a good time as we go through and watch the intro to this game over and over and over again until we get that shiny green-bellied Mewtwo. Oh yeah, guys. So, alright guys, we're gonna get right into it, but before we do, please, if you have not already, hit those like, follow, and subscribe buttons down below, and remember that share button, guys. You must hit that share button for us to grow even more. So share away, cause sharing is caring. Alright guys, we're gonna get into it right now. Welcome to the stream, my friends. How's everybody doing this fine evening? And of course, as always, guys, we are streaming live on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. The Menage a Trois of entertainment continues here in Smokey's Lair, and you can find our full schedule up on Twitter, Facebook, and our Discord channel, as well as the offline screens of Twitch and Mixer. Oh yeah. What's up, Shadow, my man? Hey, any account's a good account, my man. Oh man, been a good night so far, man. Had a few hecklers out there tonight, but hey, what can you expect when somebody looks as good as me? No, I'm kidding. I'm not that conceited. Let's see here. Whew. Ooh, brightness. Brightness. Oh god. You know I'm gonna be here. Alright, let's see. Go to 65. There we go. That should work. Okay. Green belly! Green belly! We need that green belly Mewtwo. Oh man. It will happen, guys. It will. It's one of those things like, yeah, I haven't really, you know, wanted to go through all this trouble, but at the same time, I want that stupid Mewtwo, man. And I'm hoping one of these days, freaking, whenever it comes back on, it'll actually, you know, come out. And thank you, Savage. Dude, no joke. I'm feeling that energy, bro. That spirit bomb's almost ready. Oh, I don't know why, my butt's like numb tonight. Actually, it's more like muscle pinched or something in my thigh. Freaking hurts. Ba 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 ba. Dun 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 dun. Oh man, I'm feeling it though, guys. We gotta get it tonight. We gotta get it tonight. It's kind of crazy how long it actually takes to get a freaking shiny Mewtwo, man. Like, and what's crazier is I haven't seen barely anybody out there actually have a shiny Mewtwo. So, I mean, this is gonna be one of those big bragging rights, like, yo, I got that shiny Mewtwo. Can't freaking wait, man. Pika Pika! I'm telling you though, by the time I get done with this, my A button is gonna be dead. To tell you the truth, I actually stopped doing the counter a long time ago. I want to say that we're close to like 500 right now. Because we got about 120 per stream. We're probably actually closer to about 600 at the end of this stream, man. Yeah, because I stopped doing that because it takes a lot of attention to talk with the chat and do this to make sure I don't pass the sucker up. Because, dude, you know how mad I would be? Oh, crap. You know how mad I would be if, like, I did all of this just to pass it up, and then while I'm hitting the home button realize that I just screwed myself out of something that I've tried. After this stream will be 10 hours. 10 hours of actually trying. Like, is that not freaking nuts, though, man? I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to this Monday, though, guys. Like, clips of the week, I'm hoping, where I have a lot of clips, because I didn't get to do clips of the week last week. I'm really hoping that, we're gonna have a pretty dang good clips of the week this week. Not to mention, I gotta, dude, I've had like no time lately, so I've only in the past like week been able to write only one game review, and we still only been able to do half of Surreal's logo and everything like that. I mean, it's just about there. We've still got just a few elements to add to it, and then it's pretty much done. I mean, we got the basics of the thing done, but it's got to be cleaned up, and then it's got just a couple more elements that I got to add to it before we can actually really call it done. So I'm looking forward to it, man. So bad. So bad. And I still gotta freaking build her computer. I have a computer in here that I think the silver heat transfer, you know, the stuff you put between the processor and the cooling coils, well, you can call them coils, I guess. The cooling fins, I guess. For some reason, I think that the cooling agent is not exactly good anymore on it, and I think it's making it to where the computer goes real slow. And if I can get that fixed, get some more RAM and a capture card, you know, she'll be pretty much up and running. Actually, no, my logo, I sat down for maybe a day, and I played around with a couple of ideas. And then I was like, you know what? I kind of like this, you know, it's kind of fierce and everything else, and then I made it pretty dang quick. Her logo's a little more, like, detailed, if you, yeah, I guess a little more detailed is the best way to say it. Because my logo, like, actually it took about 2 days, because we have the main Smokey's Lair logo, and then we have the actual, like, one that is the Smokey's Lair, you know, with Smokey in a jar with it leaking out and everything. So the first one didn't take too long. Her logo, though, it's pretty sick, man. I can't wait to actually get it out there. I know, man. Dude, she has like gigs upon gigs of Fortnite videos too. And I mean, I don't know what she's gonna do with them all. I've told her to like get rid of the one she has now and like put in recent ones and everything, because I mean, she's gonna have a lot of crap to sift through, and to get that many gigs off of your, well, to get rid of even a gig off of your thing, like, just for me to get maybe about 6 or 7 just 30-second long clips off, I mean, it takes a good 15-20 minutes. And if you're looking at getting a couple hundred megs off of the thing even after trimming, even up to a gig, you're looking at letting your PlayStation sit for a few dang hours before, you know, you actually get the stuff onto the flash drive. And then after that, you got to transfer everything from the flash drive over to the PC. And I mean, that doesn't take long. That'll probably take 20-30 minutes maybe. But it's the getting it from the PlayStation onto the flash drive will take a few freaking hours. And I mean, it's one of those you'll have to probably, if you do that, leave it like complete overnight. And hopefully, cross your fingers that it's done by the morning, kind of a thing. PlayStation is very slow at transferring clips. Yeah. I just can't wait, dude. Like, it's gonna be pretty sick. I mean, you gotta understand too, though, at first she's not gonna be streaming. She'll just basically just be uploading clips and stuff like that. Kind of like I did whenever I first started. And then, slowly but surely, she'll move into actually, doing that. And she won't be using Facecam at first. Maybe a mic, maybe, at first, but I'm not even sure about that yet. One of those things she's got to get used to it. Yeah, and it'll be videos only at first. Gotta start somewhere, man. Because whenever I first started, like, I think the first week that I started, I uploaded somewhere around 250 clip videos of just random kills and random clips and stuff like that. Then I realized, you know, it wasn't quite doing it for me. Like, I needed to put a little flair into it, a little bit of oomph to it and everything. And like, you helped me in the line of like where some of them were kind of slow, you know, and you were like, it needs to be a little bit faster. I took that to heart, man. And that's why a lot of my uh, videos are only like a minute and a half to 2 minutes long, and they kind of are faster paced, is because, I mean, you're right. Like, people, I don't know, like this one article I read said 30 seconds per person on any kind of clip video or anything like that almost seems like an eternity sometimes. So it's one of those, you gotta be like fast paced with it. You gotta have, you know, transitions in it and all that other good stuff. I can't wait though, man. Like, my big thing is I have so many videos I have to do before I can move on to like actual stuff that I want to do. Like, I have so many freaking review videos to do where we played so many games on stream. My review video backlog is like terrible. I'm talking about terrible, and I've only been able to write only one of them so far. So it's gonna be one of those that's gonna take me a little while to actually get everything written, because where, you know, I have to work a lot of times during the day, I don't exactly get, you know, a whole heck of a heap load of free time to write all these, because each one takes me anywhere from about an hour to hour and a half to write. And then that's not including, after I get them all written, I'm gonna have to get footage for it, find the right clips for it, and then record the video itself. And then I gotta get all those uploaded, I gotta get all the descriptions done, all the tags. Like, dude, there's so much that I have to get done, and I mean, if I worked at it say I took time off from streaming to work on those, it would still take me at least a month or two of like work just to get all that crap done. It would basically be a mass upload to YouTube. Um, I would probably upload them all and put them into a playlist folder so that, you know, people could find the game that they wanted in a folder and then, you know, watch the ones that they wanted to. Because, I mean, we have, like, I have an entire list, and I think it was somewhere around 20 or 30 games that I have to review. Oh, I smell skunk. I think there's a freaking skunk outside my house. Yeah, we have like a family of skunk that live around our area, and I swear they come by the house every now and then, and I don't know if they themselves are just that stinky or they're spraying something, but it freaking smells so bad. But yeah, it won't be into the actual schedule itself, like it'll be videos that are uploaded. What's up, Mary? I know, right? Pikachu! Oh, man. What's up, Tiger? How you doing this fine evening? Welcome to the lair, brother. But yeah, I can't wait, man. Because I want to get to a point that maybe game companies will let me review games before they come out. You know, like how they do certain games where they send out copies to reviewers so that they can review their games and stuff like that. Dude, no joke, man. I mean, what's crazy is that when Fortnite goes out, because mainly the clips of the week, I've noticed a lot of people will watch the Fortnite clips, but once they get to like the other games, like for instance Dead by Daylight or Friday the 13th or Dead Island or anything like that, people stop watching. It's like people are only interested in the Fortnite clips for one reason or another. And dude, if I had a faster PC, I would just record each of my streams direct to my my PC. Because I mean, I can record and stream at the same time, but my processor, I need to get the upgraded version. The only problem with that is it's like 275 bucks for the processor, and it's a little bit pricey whenever it comes to that. Because, yeah, I could get an 8-core processor that runs at 3.8, I think is what it was. I haven't looked at it in a few months, but it costs a pretty penny to get that processor and everything. But that would make it so that I could also maybe stream in like 1080 or something. But at the same time, 720 for phones and everything else is not really that bad as long as you keep it in HD. So, I mean, I don't know. I've been debating, man, because the only problem I have is that the step up internet, like from the internet we have, is like $100 a month, and it's like I can't afford that crap. Like, I don't know. I wish you could actually get an internet plan that you could go, well, I only need like 50 megabytes of download, say, but I need like 20 megabytes of upload speed, kind of a thing, and like kind of do something like that. But these companies only offer like certain packages, and it's like, yeah, and get this, I looked up, you know,
why it is that our ping will never go down below 30, even if, like, say I'm not streaming, I'm not having anybody else on the internet, and my full resources are devoted straight to, say, Fortnite, and my ping will never go below 30. I did a little research and a little bit of digging, and found out that the lowest latency that my internet service provider will actually have is 28 milliseconds. I actually have no shiny Pokemon at the moment. Uh, I haven't been that lucky to actually find one. Surreal over here, she has a shiny Pidgey that she found like day 2 of playing, and I have not came across a single shiny in this game yet. I mean, as sad as that sounds, Tiger. I've been crossing my fingers that I'll be able to get, you know, a shiny something after I get Mewtwo done here. But after we get the shiny Mewtwo, we're going to be leveling up our Pokemon and filling out the last 40 Pokemon in our decks. And then after that, I'm going to be getting myself a shiny Charmander, because my favorite Pokemon, man, is shiny Charizard. I have to get that shiny Charizard. I just want this green-bellied sucker to come up already. By the end of the stream tonight, we'll be at like 600 soft resets, which is freaking nuts, dude. I don't. I think you can actually in this version. Yeah, I think you have to buy the stone in the store or something like that. But yeah, you should be able to Mega Evolve the Mewtwo X or Mewtwo Y. And that's gonna be sick, dude. Especially with the green-bellied Mewtwo. It's gonna be baller, dude. Like, come on! Give me like 2 seconds, guys. Alright guys, back in action. Yeah, dude. Shiny, see, how would you like to actually have a Psyduck in real life, man? Because no joke, think about that. If you had a Psyduck in real life, that would be like cuddling a bomb, dude. Because anytime it gets a headache, it releases a huge blast of psychic energy. I mean, I would honestly, in real life, if Pokemon were like in the actual world, I'd be afraid to have a Psyduck, to tell you the honest truth. Because, I mean, those suckers could blow at any moment. They get a slight headache and everything, and you are, like, blown away with psychic energy. Like, there'd be little chunks of you laying about everywhere. What's up, Olivia? I haven't seen you around in a quick minute. How you been? Welcome back to the lair. Dude, Tiger, you got a long way to go, my man. Surreal over here was at over 1,000 combo on Rattatas and never found a shiny Rattata. And it doesn't even go past like the shiny counter or the catch combo counter. Doesn't go past 9.99. Like as soon as you get to 9.99, it doesn't go up anymore. Is that not weird or what? To tell you the truth, man, probably a Pikachu. Probably a Pikachu, I would say. Either that or an Eevee. An Eevee or a Pikachu. The only other one, like I said in the Pokemon section of the Discord, would probably be a Lucario. But then again, with the limited amount of space I have in my house, probably Lucario might be a little too big to keep inside. It's like having another person in your house, man. But if like I had unlimited space and I lived like an actual Pokemon trainer and it was like an open world where you could basically ride a bike or walk from city to city to city, you know, like they do in the game and in the series, probably a Charizard. Well, Charmander, and then hopefully I'd train it up to become a Charizard. What about you guys? What do you think? What would be one Pokemon that you would want to be a constant companion? One that always hung around you all the time? Oh, that skunk smell is like giving me a headache, man. Like, whoo, doggy. Dude, that would be sick, Olivia. Not gonna lie. Having a Sylveon around would be kind of cool. They seem like they'd be very cuddly. Dude, Savage, Darkrai, Lucario I could see, but Darkrai, it would kind of creep me out. I mean, in a way. I mean, what if it decided to play like tricks on you and stuff like that? Like, it's a very mystically dark Pokemon, so I mean, technically it can phase in and out and all that other good stuff, because, I don't know, you know, the whole ghost Pokemon like to play jokes on Pokemon trainers and stuff like that. At least they do in the series. If I go off of like how they were in the series, they really like to play pranks and jokes and all that other good stuff. Then again, you could have him and make him do jokes and pranks on like your friends and stuff like that. It would be more, yeah, yeah, tricks on others, no joke, man. Straight up on that one. I don't know, man. I would want like a flying type, because you know how cool it would be to be like, alright, we need to go here, and then like ride your Pokemon from place to place and everything. Like, have Charizard fly me down to Walmart or something to pick up groceries. He's strong enough, he could carry all the bags on his little tiny arms. I'm not gonna lie, that would actually sound really cool, Olivia. Because, I mean, it's very majestic. You know, Sylveon is very, like... Okay, I guess majestic would be the most, like, good word for it. And not to mention, like, at night, it would cuddle you up in its ribbons and stuff like that to keep you warm and, like, hug onto you and stuff until it had a bad dream. Dude, for alligator is actually really cool. It's got a little attitude problem from what I understand, but dude, it's actually a really sick Pokemon. Oh, that's sick. Cyndaquil would be a cute Pokemon too. Only problem is any type of fire Pokemon I'd be kind of nervous to have indoors, you know, just a fear of random fires breaking out. Yeah, yeah, that would. Dude, could you imagine having a Ditto as a companion? I mean, it would be kind of cool if it could morph into any Pokemon and everything. You could have and cuddle with a different Pokemon each night, but I think those beady little eyes would creep me out. Yeah, 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 I'd have to say, yeah, you're right, Olivia. It is a little more precious than majestic, but then again, it's a little bit of both, actually. I know, that freaking burning smell of skunk is, like, terrible in here right now, guys. Uh, is there a real life Pokemon? Like, is there a movie coming out with, like, IRL Pokemon? Because I know, dude, have you ever seen Detective Pikachu? That was actually a pretty good movie. I don't know, Detective Pikachu was a pretty good movie, and it was kind of an IRL Pokemon movie. But then again, Ryan Reynolds is the one that pretty much made that movie good. It's like anything he plays is so, like, funny and sarcastic. I want there to be another Deadpool movie. Detective Pikachu is actually, is already out. Yeah, some people liked it, some people didn't, and everything like that, but to me, I mean, I thought it was a good movie. And they betrayed the or portrayed the Psyduck, like, perfectly, though. Because, like, every time it got even a little bit nervous, it would start getting a headache, and they're like, oh god, oh god! I thought it was really good. I mean, you know, that's just my opinion on it. It was very good for a Pokemon movie, basically. That was an IRL one. Oh yeah, they I forget what those suckers are called. The ones that are the big turtles with the like almost like the land on their back. I forget what they're called though. Um, Yeah, well. Dude, Mary, the Snorlax would be like 10 times your size, though. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be like having a big old beanbag following you around all the time, and you could just plop on its belly. The only problem with it is like, it has to eat all the time, or else it gets mad. Like, it gets very angry, it gets hangry. Yeah, yeah, Torterra. Because, like, the Torterras that were oversized in that movie were freaking awesome. Like, I've never seen Torterras that big. They were literally the size of islands in that movie. Wait, why are your neighbors starting to scare you, Olivia? A lot of neighbors can be creepy sometimes, but what they doing to creep you out? Ah, yeah, that's no bueno. Domestic violence is definitely a no-go situation. Dude, in college, my neighbor was a police officer for the Daytona Beach Police, and like, she was very cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. She was very cool, very chill too. Oh, that's okay, Tiger. Thank you so much for that offer, bro. I gotta struggle bus it, man, because I mean, people want to see me struggle bus. If they see me just get easy peasy stuff, it doesn't make for a very good show, you know? They want to see my face get red, steam cart start coming out of my ears, you know, all that good stuff. I mean, I have a huge Charizard. I mean, I rode it around throughout the story and everything. I'm not gonna lie, guys, like, if you guys have ever lived in an apartment, is it not the worst ever to be on the bottom floor? Because, like, we had an apartment that we lived on the bottom floor, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what our upstairs neighbors did all night long, but they would freaking stomp around all night, all day. Like, it was almost like they had lead bricks attached to their feet. It was, yeah. Dude, Mary, Rowlett is awesome. Those big ol' eyes, though. I mean, I love owls, but those big ol' eyes would kind of creep me a little bit. Tell you the truth, you know, I think one of the cuddliest, yeah, I would say one of the cuddliest freaking Pokemon you could possibly maybe get would maybe be probably like Spinda. Spinda seems like a very cuddly Pokemon. Yeah, dude, domestic violence is absolutely terrible. I mean, see, I don't understand why people, if they're in, see, I would rather be alone. Like, I would rather be by myself for the rest of my life than to be in a relationship that we are constantly arguing, constantly fighting, especially being physical fighting. I mean, a home is supposed to be a place that you can come to, that everything is nice and calm, relaxing, and a safe haven from the woes of the world. And I mean, I don't sometimes understand why people in domestic violence situations don't just, you know, get out of that situation. I mean, I know sometimes it's financial, you know, they have no place to go and all that other good stuff. But I mean, to tell you the truth, I would live on a park bench. Say I had no money at all. My wife was the one that controlled everything out there. I had no money whatsoever to my name. I couldn't afford an apartment. My butt would be living on a park bench if I was coming home every single freaking day, getting my butt beat and everything else, because I'm not the one to hit a woman. If you raise your hand against a woman and you're a guy, you need your man card freaking plucked. Yeah. I'm about, well, before my accident, I was about 5'11", you know, just under 6 foot. Um, but since I had my accident and lost, you know, half of my vertebra, I'm down to about 5'10". Nice, Tiger. Yeah, my mom was like the main one around, you know, all the time too. My stepdad was literally like never there ever. I mean, he was a businessman, so he was out on business trips and everything. So it was pretty much like she by herself raised me and stuff like that. And I mean, you know, there were times that whenever especially she worked for the airline industry that I pretty much raised myself a lot of times, kind of a thing. I got a little too loud. Well, I'm somewhat tall. Like I said, I'm about 5'10" now. I was 5'11", but yeah. Want to give a loud shout out to Lil Tiger Zoe for the follow. Thank you, brother. It's very nice having you here in the lair, my man. I'm not gonna lie, I have a thing for short girls, man. I like short girls. Yeah, but you're shorter than me. Okay, I gotta clarify. Girls that are shorter than me. Want to give a loud shout out to oh my god, Little Tiger Zoe for the host. Thank you, brother. Dude, you flatter me, bro, with all this. Oh my god. I didn't say you're a midget, you're just shorter than I am, so you're a short girl to me. I don't know, like, models are anywhere from like 5'10" to 6'3" kind of a thing. Dude, it would be kind of crazy. I don't know if it's just a guy thing in general that we like girls that are shorter than us. I mean, there are rare occasions out there that guys are, you know, they like taller women and stuff like that, women that are tall. But I mean, it it's not a I don't know. All the guys I've ever known are more into like shorter girls for some reason. Oh my goodness! There's two of you. Hey, that's just more to love for somebody. Come on, Green Belly. I know you're in there somewhere. I know you're not shiny locked, so come on now. Come on out. Exactly, Tiger. I'm not gonna lie, it would be cool, but, well, especially in school, man, it would be cool, because I actually had a couple friends that they were twins, and they would wear the same stuff to school some days, and they would switch out classes, basically. Like, one would go to one's class, and one would go to the other's, and the teachers had no idea. No idea whatsoever, and it used to be so funny, dude. What is up, E-Boy? Dude, where have you been? Dude, Savage, I just thought about this. You know what the funniest thing I've ever seen before is? Is you know how like NBA players are like 6'7", almost 7 foot tall? And most of their girlfriends are like 5'5" and stuff like that and literally come up to their waist. It always makes me giggle, man. Just for the pure, somewhat dirty jokes you could make off of that. What's up, Mira / Olivia? Dude, is that account name? Is that an homage to like the city of Atlantis? Because if so, that is freaking awesome. You did too? I'm telling you, man. Great minds think alike. Want to give a loud shout out to Mira Atlantis for the sub. Thank you. Flatter me over here. I don't think this smile can get much bigger without my cheeks exploding. Yeah, pop pop. One day we will find the green-bellied Mewtwo. I don't know, my friends used to make jokes about that all the time too, because we'd see, you know, like, freaking, these basketball players, and they'd have these girlfriends that literally are waist high, and I mean, oh god, the jokes would just roll, dude. They would roll all the time, man. It smells like a burnt eraser in here. Well, I know it's skunk, but like, I guess where the fan is like blowing it around and making it kind of light instead of like a full heavy on skunk smell, it smells like a burning eraser. Dude, the Aquaman movie was sick. Like, I actually quite enjoyed that. Is it bad? I did too, Savage. I did too wholeheartedly. As soon as I saw it, I made the joke over here to Surreal about that, because as soon as I saw that, I was like, but then it made me think back. Have you ever seen, what was that movie where Will Smith was the superhero? Um, Crap. Hancock. Yeah. I had freaking the thought of Hancock, basically the beginning scene in Hancock whenever he takes the girl home or whatever. That was the first thing I thought about, was one, the dirty joke to it, and for two, the freaking thing from Hancock movie is, you know, what would be the after effects of that? Like Wait, you hope what's not electronic related? I know, green, 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 green. Dude, I'm gonna jump out of my skin whenever I see the green Mewtwo, man. I'm gonna literally go nuts. I'm just warning you guys right now. Oh no, no, it's definitely a skunk. We have it's kind of cool. The skunk that we have around the house is an albino. Like, we saw her with her babies one time outside during the day, and she herself, the mama, is an albino, completely white and everything almost. I think she's got a little bit of coloration to her, but she mainly is white. And her little babies were like right behind her. So there's a family of skunks that live somewhere around here. I've never stumbled upon them, thankfully, but they venture by the house at least close enough to smell. And our cat that passed away a while back, he got sprayed by it like twice because he was really overly friendly, and no matter what it was, he would walk up to it and try and headbutt it and, like, you know, act all friendly. And I had to give it a peroxide, hydrogen peroxide, and baking soda bath, and then we also had to give him a bath with tomato juice as well. And I'm not gonna lie, having to get that smell off of that cat twice was just atrocious, because even after you got the smell off, he still smelled like burning rubber. It kind of did look like an albino squirrel, a very fat albino squirrel. We actually have two squirrels that hang out behind our house, and one has, she doesn't think so, but I swear, it has its nose is longer and it's white. I guess it makes it look like that because its nose is like completely white, except for, of course, the tip of the nose. And I swear they are the chubbiest freaking squirrels I've ever seen in my life. Because we have a big old oak tree outside of our house, so like they get all the nuts they could ever want. And we also have a couple apple trees and stuff like that. And I mean, these squirrels are fat, dude. I'm talking about, I don't see how they climb up the trees, man. I know, Tiger, I'm like, reverse psychology. Be purple, be blue. You can't do it. Oh yeah, Mary. Like, I've never seen an albino skunk like in person before until I saw that. And what sucks is one of her babies, like, we have groundhogs that come around and we have to catch them and release them elsewhere because they will destroy buildings and stuff like that. Where we live on a farm, we have a bunch of different buildings around. And one time I had traps set to catch groundhogs, and I came out there, stepped near the cage, and realized that wasn't no groundhog that got caught in that cage. That was a freaking skunk. I guess one of her babies went and grabbed, like, I put one of the fresh apples from the trees. I gather a few of them and put at the back of the cage. And I guess it went in thinking, oh, free food. And I caught myself a skunk one time. And I'm not gonna lie, I got the longest stick I could and had to reach as far as I could and, like, open up the freaking trap from a big distance. Dude, where do you live, Olivia? It's been like 90 degrees where I live, like constant. And the humidity is just absolutely atrocious. I would love for it to turn at least a little bit cooler. Because it's been freaking like a hellscape here. And it hadn't rained for like 2 or 3 weeks until today. And I mean, everything's dying outside. All the grass and everything else is just absolutely gone. Oh yeah, dude. Especially black snakes, copperheads especially. You get a few rattlesnakes here and there, but they're not very commonplace. But the black snakes and copperheads are something really, you know. Oh yeah, the little green garden snakes too. Yeah. Dude, E-boy, I had to take Dead by Daylight out of the schedule, man. At least 50% of the matches that I get into has a hacker in it. If you ever see somebody put you up on the hook and you can see where everybody is in the map, watch which way they go. Because if they go directly from you and then they go and head, I mean, directly to the next person over there and start getting you, you most likely have a hacker in your thing. And there's a bunch of hacks out there where it makes it to where they can see exactly where the people are. And I mean, I was having to quit like half of the matches I was in because I was getting people that were hacking and could see exactly where you are at all times. And that's not a perk. That's not anything you can do. Oh yeah, that's right, Olivia. See, it's been a little while since you've been here, so I forgot that you were in Canada. Dude, is it really that cold in Canada, or are you just kind of cold-natured? You know, somebody that gets cold easily? Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I have had so much more fun with Friday the 13th than Dead by Daylight. So much more fun. I mean, for one, the killers are random. I mean, you don't actually choose to be killer or survivor. You know, you get into a lobby and it's a random choice of who's killer and who's not. And that makes it a little bit more fair, and you have more people to actually play with than what you got. And I mean, I really have not had any hackers. I mean, there's glitches in Friday the 13th. I mean, there's definitely glitches in there. But there's nothing like major hacker wise in there, which is kind of nice. I know. You gotta remember, I live in Tennessee, so some of the things we say around here, it ain't so politically or grammatically correct. Oh god. I'm not gonna lie, cause we've been calling them gardener snakes forever. Yeah, or we call them garden snakes and stuff like that. It's just, it's a region thing. It's just, everybody around here calls them that or something else. I tell you what. What's up, Maul? How you doing, brother? I am freaking amazing. What about yourself, brother? It's good seeing you out tonight. Come to see if we actually catch ourselves that Mewtwo? Give me just a second, guys. Like, 2 seconds. Be right back. Back at it. Holy moly, Olivia. Dude, I wish it was around that here. That would feel freaking good with the 90 and above weather that we've been having here, man. And dude, Tiger, no joke, Surreal had, off of those Rattatas and everything, she had like 999 candies. Like, she had max, like, quick candies, max Rattata candies, and max, like, one other type of candy. Because of how many she caught. And I mean, dude, that's insane, man. And I'm not gonna lie, before I went into the Elite Four, I used all of my Pikachu candies, and my Pikachu was the only one that got mostly to fight during the Elite Four. Yeah, Savage, are you an egg? I don't know what that means, but oh god. Making me laugh, guys. There are no stupid questions. Probably. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Surreal's got a southern-like accent worse than I do because I was raised all over the United States. I mean, I've lived in Florida, Georgia, Michigan, Texas, California, for a short time during summers every now and then, Tennessee, and Washington/Oregon. And I mean, I've lived in like over 27 different apartments/houses and everything like that. So I mean, like, I was raised everywhere. I'm like a hodgepodge of different accents. I mean, I can do the Tennessee accent and stuff like that. And I mean, I tell you what, it can get deep sometimes, and all that good stuff. But I mean, like, mostly I just have kind of a plain accent a lot of times, but every now and then, like, I do. Whenever I was little, I had a little bit of a southern drawl because of the, you know, going to Tennessee quite a bit whenever I was a kid. Oh, I don't think Darth was here for that, Wait, Darth, you were here for that. Remember the baby carrot, big carrot, and then it was like, no, I'm the cucumber, or whatever. On the Red Dead Redemption 2 poker stream, the Red Dead Redemption 2 poker where it hurts. That's what it was. That stream. And I still can't believe, dude, like, that title was perfect for the end of that conversation. That's right, Mayor. Down here, it's hotter than a witch's boob. It's normally colder than a witch's, but yeah. See, down here, we just make up our own sayings. Like, make like a tree and just leave. Oh god. Dude, Olivia, I love the snow. I mean, I used to go skiing and snowboarding all the time whenever I was younger. I love the snow. It's so quiet out and like it absorbs all the noise and stuff like that, so you go outside while it's snowing and everything's just so silent. Oh, I mean, trust me, I miss like really having seasons and everything because we have seasons here in Tennessee, but at the same time, you know, it's not as prominent as it has been. Sounds good, Tiger. I'll be here for the next about 45 minutes, my friend. Dude, my friends used to make jokes about that all the time. The whole, you know, uh, they would ask girls something along the lines, or, saying something along the lines of like, do you work at Taco Bell? Or something like that, and doing the whole meat and taco thing, and yeah. It just, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. My friends were very, colorful, let's just say. Oh, dude, Maul. Maine does get freaking cold, bruh. Like, real bad. And even in, like, the summer times, I know there's some hot days and stuff like that, but the nights there, from what I hear anyway, is chilly as all get out. I don't know, man. I got a Jeep, so traveling in the snow really isn't that hard. I mean, I don't really have too much of a problem. Just hook that sucker in four-wheel drive and just get on getting on, man. Well, the Jeep itself is like 20-something years old, so it's starting to lose its luster a little bit. Why do you get called cheese stick or sports car? I have to hear the story about that, Maul. Like, why do you get called cheese stick or sports car? Oh, dude, Olivia, that would suck. I hate whenever the roads get like pure ice. That's lame. Like, that really is lame. My favorite thing to do in winter is like I have a drone and I love taking the drone out and flying it around in like the snowy weather, especially whenever it's snowing. It looks freaking sick, dude. Oh, dude, that's actually pretty cool, man. Except sports car is kind of a long nickname. And I mean, you don't want him to start calling you like sport. Where do you see that? What? Dude, Savage, what kind of insult is calling somebody meat curtain? What is a meat curtain? What kind of insult is that? Oh god. Dude, I want a Tesla so bad. Like, I would love to have a freaking Tesla. Welcome back, Tiger, my man. I think they're the sickest cars out there, the most advanced and everything else. Ah, ah. Now my brain has an image, and now I'm not gonna get rid of it, Savage. My brain now has an image, and I am not gonna get rid of it. Thank you. Have a great nighty, boy. Dude, it's been amazing having you back, brother. Been a little quiet, but hey, I've been loving having you back here, man. Even Mary got a bad visual on that one. I think we all did, because even Surreal said, thank you. Now we can't unsee it. I know, I did ask. I did ask. I asked for that one, but... Oh god. Now every time I hear that, I'm gonna see, like, somebody going, hey! Oh god. I know, it's a good thing I have, The stream's rated 18 plus. Brain bleach. What do you mean, a lobotomy? It only takes 10 minutes. It will haunt your dreams, Maul. It will haunt those dreams. Oh, God. It's like the image you get whenever you say an old woman and then, runny eggs nailed to a wall. Oh god, okay, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. What's up, Cage? How you doing this evening? Welcome back, brother. Oh, dude, I'm not gonna lie to, dude, Maul. Oh, I saw it, what do you call it? I saw it up above. It's just everything else is kind of distracting. I'm not gonna lie though, like, doesn't that get a little annoying having to go in from the polar vortexes and like not even open your doors just so like the internal temperatures are like the same? I think that would get a little on the annoying side. Dude, I'm surprised that account didn't get deleted, man. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've seen somebody's name like that before, and let's just say their account didn't stay up for too long after that. And I think they had to actually, change their account because they had, like, the peenie symbol up in their, name, man. Oh yeah, I've been saying Cage for a while. Is it? Yeah, I've been saying Cage like that for a while now.
Alright! Want to give a loud shout out to 03003 for the follow. Thank you, brother.
How you doing this fine evening? Welcome to Smokey's Lair, my friend. And guys, we are streaming live on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer all simultaneously, guys. It's the Menage a Trois of Entertainment. Go over to Twitter, Facebook, and our Discord channel for our full weekly schedule and when we're going to be here. Because we are here Monday through Saturday, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time each and every night, except for Sundays, because I work on clips of the week that come out Monday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for you guys. Dude, I know. Dude, 003, this has been one heck of a time. I think at the end of this stream tonight, we'll have been going a total of 10 hours on trying to find a shiny Mewtwo. Oh, you're talking about your internal. I'm not gonna lie, I never... Most of the girls that I've ever known, their internal body temperature stays kind of chilly. You know, like, for some reason, me as a guy, I, like, radiate heat. Like, if I go out into the cold, like, I actually put off heat. Whereas, like, any girl that I've ever known goes out into the cold, and it's like you guys absorb the cold, like, instantly. Dude, Maul, I don't even have a son or daughter yet. One of these days, man. One of these days. Dude, 003, already there. Nice, Mary. And thank you, 003. Yeah, I'll be pretty much doing this, hopefully, until I get the green belly sucker coming through. Once I get that, though, we're going for that shiny Charmander, man. Dude, Gage, go over to our Discord channel. You can join and play with me on Mondays, man. You just gotta go over there and check out how to enter to play. I'd be honored to have you on and play, man. Yeah, now I got 2 brothers, 3 kids, and all that. Nah, man, I would have gone crazy if I had to do that. Nah, we mainly are going for this one because you can actually shiny chain all the legendary birds in the game. But Mewtwo is one of those that this is literally the only one in the game. So we're kind of doing this one the hard way. I wish I had it, 003. I do. Dude, isn't that the best feeling though, Olivia, whenever it's nice and cold outside and you like snuggle in and burrito yourself inside the blankets? I sleep so well whenever that's the case. Let's see here. I can do this. On YouTube and Twitch, you can type in !Discord and get it to come up, but for some reason, you can't get it to actually come up on there. So I'll send you the link really quick. Give me just a second. Well, it might work. Yeah, it's just taking me a second. Huh? Hold on here. I'm losing track of things. I was trying to... Give me just a second, guys. Sending this over to Mixer real quick. Well, maybe. Yeah, there it goes. Alright. That is the instant invite. And there's a follow and sub event subsection. If you go over there, I made a short 2-minute video that tells you exactly how to play here in the lair on Mondays. And there's also our full stream policies that go over everything about how Smokey's Lairs ran. Okay, let's see here. What did I miss? What did I miss? Dude, Savage, you've used that pickup line before? Did it work? No way. Really, 003? Do you no. It's like 1 in... let's see. The odds were 1 in 4,046 on Pokemon Let's Go. Oh my god, Mole. Dude, that is so bad. That's so bad. I know, Cage. Dude, with my schedule how it is and everything, I have a hard time even playing Fortnite, you know, as it is, man. And I have problems playing it even with Surreal over here because of just the stream itself, man. The stream is always so chaotic, it's hard for me to play with anybody. And according to the policies, man, I have to abide by those because those rules are what keep the stream from descending into absolute chaos. So I have to abide by the rules just like everybody else, man. I would love, love, love to just like every now and then randomly play different games, randomly just hop on with different people and stuff like that, but yeah. I gotta abide by the rules just like everybody else. Because eventually we will have multiple streamers part of Smokey's Lair to where, you know, there will be a bunch of us together, and then, you know, in order to do something like that, you have to have rules and policies set out so that, you know, things don't descend into chaos. Yeah, I'm on, I have a Switch and a PlayStation. Let's see. Dude, Maul, I'm sorry about that, man. I hope you're not a big bag of depression. You seem like a pretty chill dude, dude. Dude. Dude, Surreal thought it was cute, too. Have a great night, Olivia. It's been a pleasure having you here this evening. Sounds good to me. Send away. Dude, Cage, Surreal tried Dauntless for like 5 minutes and then uninstalled it. She said it wasn't too impressive. Like she has Monster Hunter, and I mean Dauntless is just kind of like a poopier version of Monster Hunter, basically. I don't know, she says it's not very good, but at the same time, I've never played it, so I can't judge, you know? Dude, deep a lot of times is good there, Olivia. So, I mean, as long as it's something not too dirty or anything like that, I mean, send away. Dude, Monster Hunter is a good game. It really is. I like the one for the 3DS. I think that was my favorite Monster Hunter. Yeah, I mean, she says it's not bad. It's just where she has Monster Hunter, it's kind of, you know, not wholeheartedly like Monster Hunter basically is better, and she prefers that over that, so she didn't really play the other one. Yeah. Yeah, Dauntless is free, and I mean, for a free game, it's not bad, at least from what I've seen of it. Oh, I mean, does the game, Cage, does the game have, like, bugs and stuff like that into it? Because, I've heard a few things about it kind of is a little buggy still. I'm not gonna lie, you aren't lying, Savage. You are not lying. And they got some good skins that come out. But see, we were talking about this last night and everything. They need a performance update. Like, they do updates on content, like content updates, but on Fortnite, they need a performance update. They need an update that is solely straight performance. I'm talking about they need to fix the audio issues, and they need to fix the ping issues and make the game run smoother for all who play. Because as of right now, like, for instance, what I was saying the last time I played Fortnite, if I get into a build fight over anybody, if their ping is lower than 60, since mine ranges from 50 to 60, if their ping is lower than 60, a lot of times, if, say, we're going up ramp for ramp, they'll always, I mean, literally, 8 times out of 10, will be able to place a floor over my ramp and cut me off before I can even, you know, place my next ramp. Oh, dude, if they put in a custom skin maker, dude, that would make the freaking servers fry, dude. They would fry so bad. Because they're already struggling, bro. Like, they're struggling bad with Fortnite. I mean, you can tell it just in the way the game plays. Because, like, even Switch is bad right now with Fortnite. Like, Switch can run even The Witcher at, like, 60 frames a second. And Fortnite on there doesn't have physics. It doesn't have but 30 frames a second or lower. And, I mean, all that other good stuff. And, I mean, it just... They need a performance update. They really do. Oh, dude, Cage, it would be freaking amazing if they wouldn't fry their servers with it. I mean, that would be sick to actually be able to create custom skins and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, but then again, you gotta remember too, most of their money for, like, updates and everything else comes from skins that they create and you guys buy, kind of a thing. Yeah. Because Mary said the same thing, they wouldn't allow it because they need the income from the skins and stuff like that. Because, I mean, they gotta pay their employees and everything else, the ones that actually come up with skins, and the ones that do updates and everything else, so yeah. Dude, what gets me, yeah, they're constantly on crunch time. What gets me, though, is that, no joke, guys, all of the pro players lately have been rage quitting. Like, Tifu's taking a break from streaming. Courage rage quit the other day once again after not playing Fortnite for a while. He came back, played it, and rage quit. Ninja rage quit on Tim the other day. And let's see, Cloaksy and Simp, I think it was, pretty much went, nah, I'm not gonna play in these tourneys and everything. I'd rather do, you know, this. I mean, all the pros are pretty much straying away. Oh, Myth also quit as well because of the recent updates. Yeah. Some emotes. Oh yeah. It does make it funny that they're adding that rage quit emote in too. Wait, what? I don't know. Have you heard of that before? Something called Blacklight for PS4? What, it's like Call of Duty. From what Surreal said she's heard, they're actually gonna be shutting down Blacklight soon. Dude, Realm Royale, I was freaking baller at that. Me and Savage rocked that a few times. Yeah, supposedly they're shutting that down from what we've heard. Supposedly Blacklight's being shut down. Come on, dude, connect. I'm like sitting here clicking the button and the controller's like, nah, I don't know what to connect to. Like, connect to Pokemon so I can do this. Give me just a second, guys. Alright guys, back in action. Um, dude, Cage, do you have, PlayStation Plus? I was gonna say, dude, if you have PlayStation Plus, Batman Arkham Knight and Darksiders 2 were free this, or Darksiders 3 were actually free this month. 2 came out a few months back for free. Um, let's see. Besides for Fortnite, there's not a whole lot of free shooter games out there. Or RPGs that I can think of. Not right off of hand. I mean, there's a few here or there that are like, you know, under like $10, some of them. Yeah, some of tell you the truth, I would love to have a gaming PC and freaking play some WoW, dude. Like, I miss WoW. I'm not even gonna lie. WoW was like my like OG game, besides for EverQuest. EverQuest was my first game, like major MMORPG, and I loved freaking EverQuest, dude. And then I went into WoW. The only thing that got me was the freaking uh, monthly subscription fees. Now those are kind of like, ugh. Dude, Brawlhalla's free. Brawlhalla's a pretty good game. Dude, yeah, I played the first Batman game, like the I think it was Arkham Asylum. It was like the first Batman game. I don't know. Batman Arkham Knight might actually be kind of cool. I'm not a big, you know, Batman game fan and everything like that. Just, I don't know why. Like, something about the gameplay kind of threw me off just a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a knockoff version of Super Smash. Yeah, you are definitely right on that one. But it is free. I mean, there's a lot of games out there you can find anymore for like little to nothing though. I mean, like most of the games that came out at the beginning of the year are like now 10, 15 bucks if that. And I mean, they have sales up to like 70% off of a lot of games on the PlayStation Store too. Dude, Mario Kart Wii was freaking awesome. I always drove the freaking steering wheel, man. Like, oh, I know, you can do it with the Switch, but I don't know, something about the Wii control was a lot more fluid. The Switch controls are good, but something about the Wii itself, it was something about that controller and its shape. It felt really good, even if you didn't have a wheel. It felt good to actually drive with it, because even the flip, whenever you came off of turns, was like satisfying. Every time, or not off turns, off of jumps, you go up and jump, and it would be. I always loved it. I loved it. The one thing that was the most irritating though, did you ever try shooting games on the Wii? The shooting games were kind of ugh. I think my favorite shooting game for PlayStation, I think it was 2, was Time Crisis. Time Crisis was an awesome shooting game for the PlayStation 2. Oh yeah, bro. And I mean, I can't believe that the Wii can, or the Switch can actually handle some of the games that it has on it now. Like, I mean, for goodness sake, the thing can handle The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I mean, that's impressive in itself at 60 frames a second. I mean, for a handheld console, that is like crazy sauce, dude. Um, See, that's the thing. I don't have a gaming PC. Like, my PC is only spec'd out to actually stream from. If I had a gaming PC, I've actually said this on stream before, I would be playing a lot more different games and everything because, like, a gaming PC can play so much. Like, I would probably even play some Counter-Strike because I miss playing Counter-Strike, man. Counter-Strike was, like, my jam. I don't know. I may. We're working right now on trying to figure out if I can make a like a game room and everything or something like that, or a room that I can play games in and everything completely to where like I have like a desk and stuff like that. But yeah, I still wouldn't have a gaming PC to actually do it. So I don't know. I don't know, man. One of these days, if I ever get like a massive donation or something like that and can pour a little bit of money back into the stream or something like that, I may end up getting a gaming PC so that I could actually do that. But yeah. Dude, the original Counter-Strike and the original DE Dust was my favorite map out there, man. Like, that and Scout Knives. Scout Knives was freaking the jam. Dude, do you know I got banned from Counter-Strike before because my favorite pastime ever in Counter-Strike was to go into Scout Knives map because I was the best quick scoper you would ever see in your life on that. And I would go into clan maps, you know, like places that were clans together and they run tryouts and stuff like that. And I would basically hone clans. I mean, like, absolutely take each one of them out. And I remember the last match I ever played before I got banned, I went into Scout Knives, went into this clan's map, and, you know, every now and then I would get kicked from the servers and stuff like that. Well, I guess they had reported me saying that I was hacking or something like that. And, because what I did is I went in there, we both had equal teams, and they saw that I was the one mainly kicking their butt, so they kicked my entire team out, and it was me versus the entire clan. And I was basically, it was a low gravity map too, so basically, you know, you were floating and stuff, and I was, dude, I pwned their clan. Like, I literally won every single match in Scout Knives, and they ended up reporting me as being a hacker. And after that, I had to fight with Counter-Strike to get my, well, I think it was Steam. I had to fight with Steam to get my account back into Counter-Strike, and eventually I just said, you know what, screw it, I don't care anymore, and I moved on to playing, I forget, I think it was Team Fortress Classic or something like that. But yeah, dude, I I got banned from Counter-Strike for supposedly hacking. Because it counts how many times you've gotten kicked or banned from certain servers, and I kept getting banned from coming back to different clan servers because I would pwn them. Like, you don't understand. I was like the Tfue of Counter-Strike. Like, I could honestly wipe out entire clans by myself. And people would continually ban me from their servers because they were like, this dude's too good, he couldn't do this, nah, this dude's hacking and stuff. I wasn't hacking, I was just good at the game. Like, I was really good at the game, especially Scout Knives. Like, I would get my butt whooped in like regular matches, but Scout Knives was my thing. And that last match, they banned me and then reported me that I was supposedly hacking. And as soon as you get reported and somebody bans you from that or whatever, they immediately suspend your account. And that's what happened to me. I ended up getting freaking banned and then suspended because of suspicion of hacking, basically. And what can I say? I was just good at the freaking game, man. It freaking, it bothers me. It really does. Because you know, that was the days I could use a keyboard mouse like a freaking boss, too. Oh yeah, I've been paying attention. Nah, I haven't passed it yet. Not yet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Savage. Like, that would happen to me, except it would happen, like, that was my favorite pastime, was to go into Scout Knives and basically just absolutely pwn clans. And these clans were going and reporting me constantly. And I guess that last match I did, whenever I got reported and everything for supposed hacks, they they freaking banned, well, they didn't ban me, they suspended my account or whatever for like a month or however long the suspensions were. Yeah, go for it, bro. But if the message is too long, make sure to break it up into separate messages if you're gonna say something, because it'll it'll delete all of them and time it out. I got about 7 minutes left. I don't know, man. Like, people just, if you're good at something, overly good at something, you know, a lot of people will basically just call you a hacker for nothing, man. I mean, they'll call you an aimbot, a bot, a hacker, and all this other good stuff. And I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I kind of found it flattering that they thought that I went through the trouble of doing that, but, you know. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's different meanings for it, but yeah. Oh, dude. It's like, come on, Mewtwo. I've been having a good time in chat and stuff like that, but dude, you green belly little sucker need to come up. Right? Dude, then you know exactly what I mean, Savage. You feel good about it because you're like, this dude actually thinks I'm hacking. Yeah, it feels good until your account gets suspended. Dude, that's one of the problems I have with playing Fortnite, like with PC players and stuff like that, is there's a lot of people out there, especially on PC, that team with each other and they actually do hack. I mean, there's a lot of people that I've seen on Twitter and on Reddit posts that are basically their accounts are getting banned and stuff like that because of hacks, and it's becoming rampant, dude. And that's one thing that I like that, you know, consoles have over PC is that the hacking possibility on console is so much lower than on PC. And I mean, there's even people that have entered the actual tournaments and stuff, like have won tickets to go to New York, that are straight up hackers that hack their way to their placements and everything. Yeah, dude, Savage, I have had that happen so many times lately too. You know that's a ping issue, right? Well, a lot of times it's a ping issue. It means that on their screen they probably had a 7 ping, and on their screen your wall hadn't been built yet, or your staircase hadn't been built. Or you might run into, because see, we as console players could still be paired with PC players as long as they were using controller. I don't know. I mean, I need to turn cross-platform off actually on mine. Well, I mean, I'm talking about whenever I play with Fallen Sub events, I'll have to turn cross-platform on, but I'm very much tempted to turn the sucker off during like solos. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to switch it back on back and forth because I've gotten that feeling lately that I've been hacked before, because like the people who can dead eye, literally, I've been flying through the air in a glider, weaving back and forth, and I've been literally picked out of the air with the finest of ease, man. And I know ADS works, but that was no ADS. That was like all of the people's shots hit you at once. Yeah, like, no, I've been picked out of the air with no shots missed. That may... To tell you the truth, Cage, that may be, you know, their servers in general, because I've had, like, my characters have traits from other skins and stuff come onto them and stuff like that. That's something to do with Epic servers themselves. I mean, their servers right now are really... That's why I was saying earlier, they need to have a performance update and everything to make the performance run better. Because, I mean, that's a performance issue. I mean, that's their server getting confused on whether their skin is this, that, or something else a lot of times. I mean, it could be a hack, but at the same time, their servers themselves have had issues like that lately. Yeah. Well, technically, if you're on a Switch and you're on a Switch... Oh, yeah. Because, yeah, I mean, Fortnite itself, I gave up after about the second Cash Cup I was in. I pretty much gave up because a lot of those people, I got teamed on quite a bit. I had people being able to shoot me through my builds and everything. And a whole bunch of, like, other random events that have happened and a lot to do with ping. Oh yeah. I'll have to. Dude, I've actually seen that happen before with the onesie skin. But Surreal was telling me there was still a video she was gonna have me watch where I guess one of the skins in Save the World, basically she was doing some of my challenges, and one of the survivors basically turned into like a naked girl. Like, it showed up as a naked girl first, and then it turned into an older man that had clothes on. So, I mean, it does happen, man. Alright, guys, this is my last soft reset, guys. I gotta get ready to watch me some Dragon Ball Super tonight. Yeah. Come on, green belly, green belly, green belly! Nah, I'll be going through videos tomorrow and stuff like that to do clips of the week, so I'll probably see it. It'll probably be added. What it is. Ah, son of a biscuit, dude. Alright, guys, well, we have gone through another episode, and no shiny Mewtwo! I don't know what's been going on, guys, but we will get that shiny sucker here shortly. But anyhow, guys, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I love you guys are amazing, and we are streaming live Monday through Saturday on Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer, all simultaneously, every night of the week except for Sundays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time each and every night. So come by and have fun with us. Find our complete schedule up on Twitter, Facebook, and our Discord channel, as well as the offline screens of Twitch and Mixer, guys. It's been a pleasure being here with you this evening. You guys in chat have been freaking amazing. I'll see you guys on Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our next live stream of some Fortnite action. So I hope to see you guys there. And remember, Clips of the Week comes out at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday morning. So come and check those out on YouTube. And hopefully I'll see you guys, well, I'm actually going to be there 100% on Monday. So I'll see you guys Monday. And remember, guys, if you haven't already, please hit those like, follow, and subscribe buttons down below. And remember to share away, guys, because sharing is caring. And the more you share and the more we grow, guys, the better content and the more time I can be here in the lair with viewers like you. Thank you once again for being out this evening, and I'll see you guys Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember, Clips of the Week, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. I'll see you guys then, and as always, guys, stay smoky, my friends.